Hi, Scorpios. Okay, listen, Scorpios. Um, Today's video, we're going to look at your energy and what's changing, your person's energy and what's changing within them, the past dynamic between the two of you, um, what's coming in the near future, which the near future is going to represent next week, and what you need, what are you going to be, what are you aware of when dealing with this person, okay, and what you need to know. The energy that's coming in for next week, though, I don't know what question I'm going to ask with that, but we're going to see, okay. All right, hold on, I gotta, hold on. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so let's look at your energy, Scorpios. The energy that you are used to being in is missing opportunities. So, Scorpio, I do feel like in a past time, a past life, or, you know, could be when you were coming up in life, okay? You could have, this is Aquarius energy, by the way. So, you be dealing with Aquarius, or you be one. But you could have been doing things where it felt like it took you a while to catch up. Okay, like for example, have you ever felt like the whole time you're growing up, you just don't get it. You just don't get shit, right? Excuse my language. So you might, very strong. I might curse sometimes. But anyways, where you feel like you're just not catching up, you're just not getting ahead fast enough, okay, in life, with whether in school or whatever you're doing. Okay. However, however, um, have you ever thought ahead, like, dang, by the time I get this old, if I got kids and they're coming up as well, am I gonna be that far behind? Am I still? But no, I don't think you're missing any steps this time. Let's look and see what's changing. Ten of Cups. Damn. So you could be an older Scorpio then. If this has anything to do with love or romance, you could be an older Scorpio that felt like you missed out on a lot of opportunities with love and romance and stuff like that. But now, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, all right, you're in this energy where there's a harmony, there's bliss when it comes to relationships. All right, it's like you're fulfilled with something, okay, with someone that you care for. All right, whether you share a home with this person or not, you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, it seems like you're in this energy with the Six of Cups reverse, of definitely letting go of what was not working for you and stepping fully into what actually makes you shine. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at your person's energy, Scorpio. Damn it, he's back already. Oh my god, I hope he gives me like a few minutes, because I'm not stopping. All right, let's look at your person. Damn, this is Gemini energy. All right, your person's energy could be fear based. This is who they used to could be. They could have been a negative person, or they were challenged with unhappiness and being overwhelmed all the time. All right, they could have felt guilty a lot. Okay, hey there. What's changing? Damn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Scorpios, they still have negative self-talk and negative self thoughts here. Okay, it's being Aquarius. There's a lot of air energy here in this portion here. So your person hmm, they limited everything. It's like if things aren't this way, then I'm not doing this unless things are this way. I'm not doing so it's hard to kind of compromise with this person, okay, because of how they limit themselves. So nothing really changed too much. The only thing that's different is maybe they're starting to let up a little bit because it went from the 9 to the 8, okay? So there's some hope there. All right. Okay, let's look at the past dynamic between the two of you with this energy shift. All right, 4 of Wands. You guys could definitely have lived together, okay? For some of you. All right, or you could have thought about it. This is Aries, Leo energy. Okay, so whether you thought about it or you actually were living together, it felt like the past y'all hung out a lot. Y'all did a lot of celebrating, coming together, things like that, taking risks with each other. Okay, let's see what changed. You okay? What's wrong? All right, what changed is somebody needed a break. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, you could also be seeing 4. So what changed is the fact that someone needed a break. Someone wanted to separate. So someone's energy out of the two of you could have elevated. It could have been your energy, all right? Someone could have fell in love for the first time as well, and then all of a sudden needed a break. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming in next week. What energy's coming in next week? Okay, there's some sort of communication about a new idea. Scorpios, you could be in this is Gemini energy, but you could be in this energy, Scorpios, next week where you want to communicate your ideas. You could be also stepping in this energy where you're asking someone what their plans are. Okay. So it seems like you could be more impulsive with thinking on your feet or thinking ahead. Okay. You're very positive. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 5 of Wands. That could spark some type of heated discussion though with the Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. All right, Scorpio, be careful when dealing with a fire sign at this time. Okay. Only be careful with your emotions. All right. And how you want to invest in a situation. Okay. Because ideas could clash. Okay. All right. So just be careful with that. All right. Let's see. Let's see what you need to be consciously aware of. The Hangman. Mm. Okay. Well, if you move towards okay, there's a tower moment coming. So regardless, somebody Scorpio is okay, there's something chaotic. So what you could be aware of is that you're trapped, you're confined with having to go along with something for the time being. Okay. Until you find out some sort of plan. I don't know what it is about planning something, okay? It feels so very strategic, all right? Let's see what you need to do or what you need to know. Okay, well, right now, When it comes to taking action, this is towards an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or with, could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is it saying? Hmm. No matter the ups and downs you deal with, you still are able to be creative. Okay? That's what I got for you.